Alright, what's going on, y'all, man? It's Dmv Hoodz and Newz. We back at it. Walking up the avenue, right here, Emery Heights. Josh still like in KDY territory. Emery Heights is like the KDY rec center right here. We coolin', but this video ain't really for KDY. You know, I'm gonna show a little something of my past memories of what we used to do, man. When I was, you know, we right here on Georgia Avenue. I'm a Georgia Ave boy. 2000 block to 7600 block, man. You know what I mean? I'm growing up Ave life, man. Shout out to 1-4 though, man. The whole 14th Street as well, man. Good man up there, man. I went up, you know, Cardozo Senior High, aka Car Dirty. I ain't go to Cardozo. I went to Car Dirty, aka Cardozo. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm gonna stop talking and stuff. But then they shut this joint down? Oh no, this joint probably just closed. But yeah. So right now we gonna make a tour, a quick tour, cause I ain't about to be out here all alone around Missouri Ave, man. Around Missouri Ave and stuff, man. We gonna make a tour around Missouri Ave, 13th place. I know I just said it like 3-4 times, but I'm just walking up this hill. I've been walking up this hill for a minute. So man, you know, homie tired. We gonna cool it up here. I'm gonna pause it real quick and I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. All right, welcome back, man. I'm up the hill right now. So before I go through the hood tour, man, anybody familiar with the go-go? I know I got a lot of out-of-towners, people from all over. So people don't know what go-go music is. DC go-go music is a type of music. It's a live percussion type of music. I grew up in like a newer flavor called the bounce beat. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I used to go to. This is Papa John's now. But back then, this joint used to be called the Love TV. This joint literally was the size of a living room. But I used to have so much fun here. I've been through so much here, man. We gonna go through the back of the joint. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you wanna know what go-go music sound like, then basically, you know, like whole time you just go and look up DC go-go, look up bands like TCB, TLB, more of the older type of vibe, type of music. You look up Northeast Groovers, Backyard, Subtle Dots, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This and third, man. So this is where we used to get it in, man. 06, 07, 08, well, a little bit 06, 07. I was here, man, every weekend. Love TV. You know what I'm saying? They turned this joint to a piece of joint, man. There used to be the back door right here. Man, what? We used to get it in right here, man. I remember the first time, it was this dude, man. It was this dude. I remember one time, I was coming from work, right? I used to work at Ben & Jerry's out in the burbs somewhere. Took the bus, came back on the app, was like, man, I got some tip money, got hella tip money. So I'm like, bam, I'm like 16, 17. I think I was 16 at the time, just about to turn 17. Whole time, man, I had hella tip money, right? So I'm like, bet, I got like $10, $15. I want to go Love TV. All right, us, on my way. My man from around F-Mod, 1-4 Fairmont, he was right here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? He was real close to the people who ran the building. So we cooling right here. We just talking, chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's like in November, December. We coolin', chillin', right? It was a go-go band called Fully Loaded. They was cranking like shit. They was cranking like a mug. I was like, damn, Fully Loaded, that's my favorite band. They rocking. I'm over here dancing, all that other stuff outside. So I'm like, man, all right. So whole time the band come outside, they come out, you know, this back then when the Nextel chirp joints were real popular type. So they was out here, man, hey, y'all seen the Nextel phone? I say, nah, I ain't seen no Nextel phone. So whole time my man was like, he whispered in my ear in front of them. Like, he was like, man, if I find a Nextel, he didn't say he stole it, but he was saying, like, if I find a Nextel phone, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. I was like, man, go ahead, chill. So I look in the back of the side. The dude's looking like, hey, you got my man phone, son? Hey, stop faking, man. You talking on the side of your mouth. My man cold sucker, man. That man go smooth, lock the joint up and all that shit. I'm out here by myself, cuz, like, I real live, like, I ran over here. I was like, cuz, I ain't got. So one nigga, man, shout out to Vito, man, Lynch Mob, man, Woodland Terrace, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a little beef and our little issues, but it's all good, all squash, man. I fuck with you, homie. Real live, man. But back to the subject. So the nigga, man, came up to the cut, came back. Whole time he pulled a motherfucking joint, like he had the joint on him. I'm like, cuz, I literally I had chargers, I had a phone, I had a flip phone, I had $6. I'm like, man, cuz I ain't got your phone, man. You can have all that, man. I ain't even trying to die tonight, man. The whole time, like, I ain't trying to die, man. He took that joint, and man, he a good dude, man. He came back, he said, man, that ain't my style. I ain't even a big robber type of dude, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? We actually, you know, communicated more when we got older type shit, but, you know what I'm saying? But, shout out to Vito, man, Lynch Mob, man, you know what I'm saying? We cooling through right here at the Love TV. You remember the story too, you know what I'm saying? So basically, man, so we right here at Love TV, you know what I'm saying? Reaction used to crank it out. Anybody from DC, man, you know what I'm talking about. The Reaction, True Expressions, KOB, IEB, IBM, ABC, 1, 2, 3. Now we start fucking with y'all all the time. But yeah, we gonna slide through, man. We pause this joint real quick. We gonna go around Missouri Avenue, man. Peabody, Newz at Missouri, 13th place. I'm gone. Yeah, man, we right around Missouri, man. This joint used to be called the Khadijah Lounge, man. We used to call it the Jai Lounge. Yeah, a little go-go joint. True Expression used to fuck this, I mean, you know, bang this joint up real good. This, that, and the third. So I always want to come in and get something to eat. So we around here, Georgia Avenue. This is a real low-key neighborhood. They don't really be out here at the go-go stamping too much. You know what I'm saying? At the go-go trying to get stamped all day. But they are real known. And the reason why I keep bringing up the go-go's and getting stamped, because that's how hoods get notarized, you know, in the Chi-Town area. I know I got a lot of Chicago News subscribers. You know, they usually put their hoods up in their music videos and stuff, and this, that, and third. But like in the go-go's, that was the place to get your hood put on, you know what I'm saying? You from KDY, Red House, Uptown, Southside, Walker Mill, out Maryland. This, that, let me go up here, man. She look like she about her business stuff. Good morning, how you doing? Yeah, she like, she ain't playing with me, man. She's like, man, get cross street type stuff. So yeah, man, but some hoods ain't known for that go-go stuff. Some hoods just known for putting in work, and you know their name, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and third, and this is one of them right here. Missouri Ave, 13th place, man. This, that, and third. I remember this used to be an old go-go spot back in the days. Ibex, I think it was Ibex, if I remember. The old heads was telling me, I ain't never been in there, you know. I mean, I ain't number 26. So anybody that's like in the 30, 40-year-old, like the 35, 45-year-old age range will know what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm saying? So we right here around Missouri Avenue, man. 13th place, aka they used to call it M-Town. They call it Missouri Avenue. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and third, man. But yeah, it's really right here. Mostly, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got original dudes from around here. I know a lot of dudes from around here, but most of the dudes around here, they must come from other hoods, but they get vouchers, and they just move around this joint. So you might see a lot of people from everywhere, Southside, Uptown, and then they relocate out this joint, you know what I mean? So it's like a relocation spot, man. But, you know, there's a lot of originals around here, but it's like more of like a crew and a hood, you know what I'm saying? It's a crew of people that just relocate all around here, you know what I'm saying? And like, this is it right here, man, around Missouri. It's not really the biggest neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? They're not the deepest neighborhood, but they put in work, you know what I'm saying? And they really ain't too much on that beef stuff, but I like explaining my, explaining my rent house video, man, you know, some things going on, man, things going on in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and third. I told myself I'm gonna chill from like putting beefs out. I did say I don't really care, and I still really don't, but I just decided, let the streets talk type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So, and let me just keep my mouth shut, because I don't want police on my stuff. You know, they already know it most of the time, but sometimes they might not know it. So it's best for them to shut up, though, you know what I'm saying? But we right here. Shout out to my man Moose. Shout out, dang, I'm forgetting names, man. My man Kai. My man, did I say his name right? Yeah. Shout out, hey, I know endless dudes, man. I can't even think of no names right now, man. But like, shout out to the Missouri Ave dude. Shout out to the dude Turtle. Was it Eli? Yeah, shout out to the dude Eli. Shout out, man, to the nigga. Shout out to the whole Missouri Ave, man. Shout out to the whole 13th place, man. They real cool dudes for real. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna go down bottom around 13th place, Peabody, and we're gonna go around there and make it do what it do. So like, yeah, man, it's your boy Dmv Hoodz and Newz, man. I'm back on the rip. We right here on Rock Creek 4 Road. This is not Rock Creek Church, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rock Creek, CBE, you know what I'm saying? Around that area. This is around Rock Creek 4 Road. We still around Missouri. We're more like down bottom on the 13th place side. You know what I'm saying? We cross the street right here. It's all one hood, though. It's like, it's one hood, man. Missouri Ave, 13th place. This is Missouri Ave up top. You know, 13 place down bottom. Catch where you catch the guys at. You know what I'm saying? We just coolin', man. Just riding right through, man. You know, I remember back in the day, man, there used to be a lot of money coming around here, man. Market mob right here. You know what I'm saying? It used to be real live, man. So, back in the days, my man, my man, Marcus used to live in this joint, so he used to stay having the house parties back in the days, you know what I'm saying? This, that, third, then he moved out from around here. My man, white boy, living around up the street. So this right here, so this neighborhood mostly, you know, it's a mixed neighborhood. Now it's mostly Ethiopians and Hispanics around this joint. But back in the days, 13th place used to be this, yeah, don't mess around, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, you got everybody from everywhere, man. But it's mostly Hispanics on Peabody in 13th place. You know. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the city don't really know, not really too familiar with the Missouri Ave. Most people, only people from Uptown, who they really cool with. I think they more cool, you know what I'm saying? They more cool with, if I notice, they more cool, you know, with them dudes from around 1-4 zone, CRT, you know what I'm saying? 1-4 zone, which is a part of 14th Street, 1-4. Like, you know what I'm saying? More closer around Roosevelt, the Roosevelt area, high school area, you know what I'm saying? CRT, Crittenden Street, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe some dudes probably cool, you know what I'm saying? Cool with them. I can't say the whole neighborhood. But really, honestly, these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Besides one neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? They really cool with everybody. Ain't really the type of neighborhood been jumping around, jumping in beefs and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, we gonna go right here on 13th place. Yeah, 13th place wasn't the place to fuck around with, you know what I mean? It wasn't a place to mess around. They just actually renovated these apartments. They actually tore them down. They gutted them out and redid them, you know what I'm saying? Now you guys look nice a little bit, you know what I mean? You know, now you got the Hispanic part, you know what I'm saying? Hispanic 13th place part, you know what I'm saying? It's mostly, you know, it's one of them neighborhoods, man. You know, you might see Hispanics hanging out with the blacks, you know what I'm saying, all together in one. Missouri Ave, like 17th Street, Adams Morgan area. That's usually how it is around there too. You know what I'm saying? They all rep the same neighborhood, but you know, sometimes Hispanics, they might mix their little gang in there with it. You know, a lot of Hispanic gangs in the city. You know what I'm saying? This third. In fact, there's a sign right here. We're going to go right here, 5900 block, 13th place Peabody. You know what I'm saying? And I think I made a mistake yesterday. I think what I made a mistake was when I said 5900 is Peabody. I mean 5900 is 5th and Peabody, which I think it still is though. But I think the original 5900 block was 13th place for real. And they used to line themselves with Red House. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's that a third. So we right here, man. So this is a STC, man. I remember I used to go to school with a couple of STC, LC dudes. You know what I'm saying? Which is like a Hispanic gang. They go cross out the LC. They say UPT, STC. You know what I'm saying? They're mostly Hispanic, you know, crews and gangs and stuff like that. They kind of do their own thing, but sometimes they might rep their hood. Like LC, I don't know if they still active anymore, but back in the days, LC was like a 14th Street crew. Then they branched off to around 17, and this, that, and third. But STC might be still live around here. I don't think LC is really active anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much about Hispanic gangs, for real. But yeah, man. But you know, the goons still out here on 13th place, man. You know what I'm saying? But they get it in out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do too much longer on this video. Just right here, man. But straight out right here on the trenches, man. 13th place, man. Peabody, Missouri Avenue. I'm gone.